talk about 9306 is in the women's. This is one of our newer ones in the stretch material in the low cut. It's also 9704 in men's. Men's comes in a 9E width. We can do this in men's in a 9E, 10E, or 14E width. 10 and 14 special order. This goes up to a 5E. In women's, we can do this in a 7, 9, 10, or 14 for you. That would be a special order. What's so unique about it, and these were the inserts that I brought out here, it would be looking like this, and you pull both of them out, and we'll talk about this in just a second. Again, stretch material that's very flexible, supple, and you can see if I raise it up, you can see it allows me to toes to, it'll, if you got hammer toes or anything else like that, it hits that bunions, it offloads, it gives you more added comfort and support from that pad. Padded tongue, tree torn lining. Tree torn lining has great concepts because it has breathability, it's an absorbent factor, but it's also padded. We do it in a lot of our outdoor and our athletics because it has a lot more padding than the leather does, and most of my men and women love it from that point. 3-to-1 combination last in the women's. That means it's 3 widths narrower here than it is in the ball width, and that's normal for a woman. A woman is a lot more contoured in her heel than a man is, and we need to where we have the better grip and never fit from that point. Good girth, instep room here for you. Raised toe box, as I see you. Extensions on the bottoms, and what I mean like this. In this women's is a 3E would be on a 4E bottom. A 5E would be on a 7E bottom. Remember, I can make this in a 7, a 9, or a 10, or 14E width for you. Go to the special order section, watch the video, and that'll explain this more in detail. Now, it's the strongest midsection in the shoe world, the strongest counter, and I can't hardly break that in there because of the 4-ply. And people ask me, Ron, what do I need a strong midsection and what do I need a strong counter for? I want to eliminate the bilateral movement. I love these places that got the tennis shoes that you can bend in half, and they're great and flexible, but you're moving bilateral and you're moving foreflex. Everybody has a forward movement, a foreflex movement. By bilateral, you want to cut out completely, because if this was, again, this is a therapeutic shoe, so it's great for diabetics. It's great for people with edema. It's unbelievable people who need the width, and we make our shoes, not all styles, but from a 4A, a slender, all the way to 14E width. And we have widths that no one else talks about, and they just love what we're doing. And again, we've got some great looking shoes as well. But if this was a normal athletic shoe or an outdoor shoe, and you went on a trail or you walked for 2 miles, you would put almost 4 miles, double the wear and tear because of the 2 movements. With this, where there is no bilateral movement, you put 2 miles, you put 2 miles, and that's it. The less wear and tear I can put on your foot, the better off you is. And I don't care what age you are. The older we get, as like on myself, the more I feel pain, added pressure, added, concepts that, the wear and tear on that I don't need. Well, at any age we don't. Now we add one more element. You saw me take these out, and you take both of them out, then you put this back in, and if you find in the case it's still a little too snug, then take that out, put your spacer or thin insert inside, and wear it for a couple of weeks. Break the shoes in and go from there, and then take this out, put this back in. What the purpose of this is unbelievable. You can see the raised arch to it. You can see the heel cup that's phenomenal. It's got the T-bar, the metatarsal. It's got a 27 durometer that is never found in an over-counter insert. It's plasticilled, so it molds to the foot, and it creates that customized concept to it. You get 3 of these free from us, and you basically every 4 months, if you wear the shoes quite often, throw this away, put the new one back in. Now, the spacer and the purpose of this, and it's one reason for the video, is that if you need to use this, I don't want it on top of it. I want it underneath it. If you lay that on top of the spacer, you lose the whole effect of the insert. It doesn't get to customize to your foot. You don't get the circulation. You ruin a lot of the components on this insert. You put it underneath there, okay? And like I say, the reason for it was foot discrepancy. If you need to tighten up the foot, left one, because it's smaller than the right one, you have that. You got a right way, you got a left one. So it goes either direction from there. If you find that you wear these shoes all the time, after 6 months it starts getting roomy, then put the spacers in. Don't throw the spacers away, use them. You need some more, let us know and we'll get you some. There won't be any charge for the spacers. So what I wanted to do is explain how great this shoe happens to be, all the features, because we're in the therapeutic world, what these two components are all about, and make you understand that we have a product that we're very proud of.